Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. This video will be talking about how to create this particular website and this kind of particular menu. So let's check everything here. So you can see about us as submenu, mission, vision, team, then services also. Then under this we have a submenu of SEO, social media, email marketing. Then under mobile app we have Android, iOS app, Ionic app, Flutter app, Unity app. So we want to be able to create this by the end of this video. So stick with me as I explain in detail. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any updates, any of my video updates and uploads. So the first thing is to create our folder. So right click. So I'll call the folder drop down websites. So open the folder. So in this folder I will have image. Okay, let's create a file, HTML file and CSS file. Go to your Visual Studio Code or any of your code editor. So this is my Visual Studio Code. Go to File, New File, then type index, then select your folder, desktop. My folder is this, drop down website. So by the end, put .html. So that's index.html, create file. Then the next thing is to create our CSS, the same method, file, new file, then type style. So by the end of the style, put .css. So that is style.css. So in the same folder, created HTML and CSS file. Check your folder if it is there. Okay, so it is here. Let me view it. So we have index and CSS file. So let me get the image we are to use for this website. Okay, so the image we'll be using is this image. Now for you to get this image, just check the video description. Check this video description. I'll put a link to download this image. And if you want to get the source code, you can just leave a comment if you need the source code for this particular website. So if I see a lot of comments, I will know that you're interested in the source code and I will drop it. So check the description of this video. I'll put a link to download the image. Okay, so this is the image and the name of the image is background. So let us begin. So go to your HTML. This is our HTML. Let me zoom in. So basic documents, shift 1. So exclamation, enter. Okay. Okay, so let's give it a title. So in this place here, I'll name my title as drop down websites Denema tutorials. Alright, so I haven't done that. So let's go to our CSS. Okay, let's come here. Let's connect our CSS to our HTML. Look at our CSS. The name of our CSS is style.css. So for us to connect it, go to this head section here. Before the end of the head section. So just type, if you're using Visual Studio Code, just type link. So enter. So that means you should have link rel style sheet. Then in this href here, this point here, put the name of the CSS. So my name of my CSS is style.css, and it must be in the same casing. It must be in the same case. So these small letters, small letter S T Y L E. So it is case sensitive. So with this now, we have linked our HTML to our CSS. Then body of the work, this is where you put all your code. Okay, now so in the body of the work, let us create a div. So that I just type div dot menu bar, menu hyphen bar, enter. Okay, so meaning that we have a div and the name of the class is menu bar. So in this div, we're going to type things. So this is the class menu bar. So in this, let's bring, we want to put something in the div. So on other list, we want to list something on other. That means in no, we're not numbering it. So on other list, so enter. So let me delete this spacing. So on other lists, so under here we now bring our listing li. So we want to write some things. So we write home. Just copy this and paste. Home, about us, services, clients, investors. Then we have pricing. We have training. We have contacts. Okay, so this is what we have done so far. We've created a div, and in this div we have created on other list, and in that on other list we have listing. So let's save, go to your folder, then open this with a test, open this with your Chrome. So this is your index, open with your Chrome. So open. So this is what we have done so far. Let me zoom in. As you can see, it is vertically arranged. Okay. So let me. Alright, so let's make some changes to this. So for our CSS, we'll call on everything. So we're using this. So for this, it means it will have changes to everything on the web page. So padding, padding 0, margin 0, Okay, so save. Now I want to talk about the body. I want to make changes to the body, the whole body here. So body, let's bring our background image. So background image. So URL. So now I want to put the image. So what's our image background name? Let's see. So this is our folder. So our background name is called background. So you can see it in small letters. Okay, so background.jpg, because this is a JPEG file. So if your image is PNG, so it must end in the file type. Now background size. It should cover the whole web page. So background position. Background position should be center. Then font family. Font family sans serif. Okay. So let's save and refresh our web page. Okay, so you can see the image has displayed, but didn't display very well. So let's make some changes to it. So let's make changes to our website. So here now let's add height. So 100 VH so that it can display properly on the website. So let's see. As you can see, it has displayed very well now. Then let's add something else. So overflow X, so that the scrolling button will be disabled, so that it will be hidden rather. So you don't have to be scrolling up and down on the website. So let's refresh. Alright, so far so good. Let's continue. Now for our menu bar, you can see we created a menu bar, right? So let's copy this, then alright, so to call a class you use dot menu bar. So give it a background color, so that's background RGB. So meaning that red should be 0, green 100, then blue 0. So that's green. Then text align to be center, to put the right up at the center. Save and refresh. So let's see, refresh. So as you can see, look at our menu. It's now at the center, and the color of the menu is now green. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so let us make changes to our UL, as you can see. So from here to here, I'm making changes to from here from here to here. So that's UL. So we have to call on the menu, then UL. Okay, so let's call on menu bar. So menu bar, then UL. So display, we want it to display inline flex. So let us save first and check. So as you can see, so we don't want it to be on a vertical format. So let us continue. Inline flex, then list style. This style, no. We don't want those bullets. Then the color, we want it to be white. Color should be white. So save and refresh. So as you can see, we made changes. The color is now white. It is now horizontally aligned. Okay, so the next thing to do is to call on our ULLI. So we're making changes to just this alone. Okay. Alright, so call on the ULLI. So copy this. So the UL, then LI. So this, so I want to give it a width of 120 pixel, margin 15 pixel, then padding 15 pixel. So let's save and refresh. Save and refresh, let's see. Okay, let me save. I've not saved. Okay, there's a mistake here actually. So is this not supposed to be here? So it's ULLI. Okay, so save ULLI. I made a mistake there. So refresh. So as you can see, but there's an issue here. You can see this menu, it is not properly positioned. You can see the contact here is not even showing. So what do we do? Let us make some changes. So go to the top here. So here put border box. So box sizing, border box. So let us save and refresh. So you can see it is now properly aligned, so you can see the whole menu right now. So let's proceed. So let us add link to our menu. So we're using the anchor tag. So you come to your HTML. Now let's add our anchor tag here. Okay, so now you bring here, write href, then put hash. Now this home is supposed to appear before the end of the tag, before the end of the anchor tag. So this high should be. So save. Now I'll just copy this. I'll just copy this. So I'll just do this. This is about us. Then this is services. These clients. Then this investors. Then this is pricing. Training and contact. Training. Then contacts. Contacts. Okay, so let's save and see if we have successfully added a link to our menu. So refresh. So as you can see, we now have a link which signifies that underline. So when you click on this, it's supposed to take you somewhere or something. So let's continue. Okay, so let us go to our CSS. Now I want to make changes to the anchor tag we just created. So you copy this. Now, since we are making change to the anchor tag, so put A. So text decoration will be none. And the color should be white. So we want to remove the underline and change the color also. So save, then refresh. So as you can see, the color is white and the underline is removed now. So let's go to our HTML file. So we want to make this home page. We want to make changes to this home menu. So go to the li here. Now li, then class, li class. So active, the class name is active. So save, go to your CSS. So we'll make changes to it. Okay, so copy this class, copy, then go to your HTML, go to your CSS. So your CSS, you can paste it, dots, then paste it, then comma. Then we also want to make changes. This is what I'm making changes to this. So copy this. copy this. Alright, so remove the A. We're only making change to the listing, the menu bar LI. So now we want to add hover. So right hover. Now, so the background, I want to give you the background of this color 2B A B O D. Alright, so this is the color we're giving it. Then the border radius should be 3 pixels. Okay, so let's save. Refresh the web page. So as you can see that we now have an hover effect on the menu. About us, services, clients, investors, as you can see. Then this home is active. So meaning that here is to go to the home page. It is active here. The hover effect is active here. That's what that active means. So that's what this active means. It does not change. The active is active here. Then this one, when you hover over it, the color will change. The color will change to this color. Alright, so let's continue. So now I want to add icons to our menu. Add icons to all these parts. So for us to add icons, go to your, just type font awesome CDN. Okay, type font awesome CDN by StackPath. Font awesome CDN by StackPath. So you can see all this font awesome. Just scroll to this code pen. Font awesome 4.70 from Bootstrap CDN. Click on this. This is where you get the correct one. So from here, just copy from here. Are you seeing this place here? Just copy href from href to the ending here. From href to from link here, from link to this part here. Let me come again. Copy from this link Rails style sheet up to where you have main.css, then to the close of the tag. Okay, as you can see, copy, or just copy what you have within this head. Are you seeing this head section now? Just copy what you have. That is from this open bracket, open tag, link to .css, closing of the tag, link, closing of the tag. So just copy this, go to your CSS, go to your HTML rather, go to the head section. Now this is the close of the head, right? So before the close of the head, just go down here, then just paste it. So what you should have, look, pasted this. So I'm going to break this down. To break this down and put it down. Okay, now, so what you should have after copying it is open tag, link, rel, style sheet, href, http stackpath.bootstrapcdn.com/font awesome/4.7.0/css/font awesome.main.css. This is what you have. Okay, so save. So this is just the part where you can get the icons. So the next thing to do is to get the icons. Alright, I can close this now. So just type font awesome icons. Font awesome icon. Font awesome icon. So just click on this first one here, font awesome icon. Okay, now so we can search for any icon we want from here. So the first one I want to search for is home icon. So enter. So this is home here, so click on it. So we want to copy the code, the link rather. So you can see, so this is the code, this is the link for it. So just copy it, highlight it, then copy. So after copying it, go to your HTML, then I want to paste it where home is, our home menu bar. So this is our home here, right? Okay, so paste it here after the close of this place. So just paste it here. So you can see after this place here we have this. So this is what I copied. I copied this. So now you can delete this. Delete from here. Alright, so this is what you should have in this format. So save and let's refresh. Okay, hold on, let me. So your internet must be on. Let me refresh first. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what we've done. So the mistake I made, the error I made. So you can see what I copied here. I broke this down, right? I broke this down. I'm not supposed to do that. So I'll just backspace. So I'll save. So just paste it the way you copied it. So look at how it's supposed to be. Just paste it the way it is. So let me refresh and see. You can see it has displayed. So just the way you copied it. Just leave it this way here. Just leave it this way on a straight line. Alright. So you can see that we have the main the icon here. So we have to add the icon to these whole places now. So let's see. So copy this icon link. So copy and paste it. So the reason why we pasted it in this side is because we want it to be at the back of the home. So here we'll put it this side. So let's paste. So paste it after this href. So paste here. Paste. paste. So let's save. So let's save and refresh. As you can see, we now have the home icon at this side. So now let's change the menu. Let's change the icons. So now for about us, let's change this icon to user. So about us. So this is the icon that we display for it. User. For services, the name of the icon is clone. You can search for it on from font or some icon. So clone. So for clients, let's put clients, you put users. So that's the icon for it. So you can just search for users icon, then you see it. You see the link. So this is the name for this. Then pricing, INR. Then for training, this. Then for contacts, put phone. So now save and refresh. Let's see. So you can see these are the icons that's changed now. So let's give some spacing. So just copy the menu bar, then .fa. That means we're making changes to the icons. So margin right, 8 pixel. That's margin to the right, 8 pixel. Let's see the space that'll be created now. You can see there's now a little space. Now let us add some submenus. For example, I want to add some. So I want to click on about us. You have something on that. So go to your HTML. Okay, so this is home. So now this is about us. This is about us, right? Now just click here. Now enter. So I want to put something in this space here. I want to put something here. The first thing I'm going to do is create a div. So div dot sub menu 1. So that's the class name. Enter. So now we are putting it in between the div. So let me remove the spacing. Okay, so we want to put a submenu in about us. For us to create the list, I will be using on other lists. So ul will create under this will create list. So li. So anchor tag. So here href to create a link. Now here mission. So just copy this. So vision. Then here theme. Okay, let me delete this space. Let me also delete this space. So now I've created a submenu under about us. We have mission, vision, and theme. So let me save and refresh. So as you can see, we've created mission, vision, and theme, but it's not yet well arranged. So let's make some changes to our submenu 1. So this is our submenu 1. Copy it. So to call it, we're using period to call it source dot this. Then so display should be none. We don't want to display. So save, refresh. So that's it. Now I want to bring hover. So copy this menu bar ULLI. Menu bar ULLI. So I want to give it hover. So let's add something else. Submenu 1. Okay. So we have dot menu bar ULLI hover, then dot submenu 1. So making changes to all this. So display should be block. Okay, so display block, then position, absolute, background. Let's give it a background. Background RGB. So 0 red, 100 green, then 0 blue. Then margin top 15 pixel, margin left minus 15 pixel. So save and refresh. Okay, so far so good, but we've not arranged it properly, so we'll still continue. So you can see the hover now. This is the hover. when we hover on the submenu, this is the color it will show. So that's what we just done just now. Okay, so now copy this. Copy. Now add UL. So display should be block. Margin 10 pixel. So let's save and refresh. So you can see it is now, we now have a proper submenu, but we're not done yet. Just copy this, then add li. So we have width 150 pixel, padding 10 pixel, border bottom 1 pixel, dotted, then color. Then color. So we want it to have a dotted line in the submenu. So what again? Let's add background, it should be transparent. Then the border radius, will it be round or not? So we don't want it to be round, so that's 0. Then text align should be aligned to the left, so left. Okay, so let's save and refresh. So you can see we have a dotted line underneath. So we have to remove this last line here. We only want it to be on this first two. Now to remove that last dotted line, copy this, then last child, so that's the last thing there. Alright, so border bottom none. So save and refresh. So let's see, as you can see, the last child, this is the last child, and we've removed the dotted line. Now I want to add hover in the submenu. So what you do is copy this, then add a, that's the anchor tag. So hover, so when we hover around it, so it change or to bring a color. So color, so let's give it this particular color, B2 FF. Okay, so let's save. So now let's see, let's hover around mission. You can see this is the color that is there, this is the color that is here, and this is the color that is this. Okay, so let's continue. Now let's create a submenu in the services we've created for about us. Now let's create for services. So you go to services here, these services, right? These services. Okay, now so by this part here, li, by the end of the li, push li down. See, so we want to create a submenu within this part here. So let's just copy what we have for that we'll put for about us. Copy this div, just copy this div to this part here, copy, then paste it within. So let me delete this. Now these services, so these services now, right? So we'll have to make changes to these parts. So let's save and see if it's reflecting already. And see we have the same thing under services. We have to change the services. So let's change this first one to web designing. Second one to marketing. Then the last one to mobile apps. So save and refresh. So web designing, marketing, mobile apps. Okay, so let's continue. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, I'm sure if you go to this particular point, you must have found value in this content or in this video tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel. Also leave a like and give a comment. If you found this useful, found it helpful, give a comment, and also share this video to your friends and your loved ones. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. So let's proceed. So we want to add an icon to this submenu to marketing and mobile apps. So let's copy this. Copy this and paste it here. Sorry, paste it for marketing rather. Marketing. And also for mobile apps. Okay, so for marketing, we'll change the icon to angle right. Angle hyphen right. Then for mobile apps, the same thing. Angle right. So let's save and refresh. Let's see. So you can see we have an icon here, which is the greater than sign, but there's no space in between. So there's no space from the icon and the text. So let's make changes. So to create space there, just copy this class name, So let's copy this class name to this part here, FA, and go right. Okay, so go to your CSS. So I want to create space. So I put your dots, then and go right. Now float, you should float to the right. Now refresh. So as you can see, the icon is now floating to the right. There's now space. So now I want to create another submenu in this submenu, in this particular one, and this one too. So I want to create a submenu in that. So go to your HTML. Okay, so I want to create a submenu in this marketing. So the first thing to do is to create a class. So come here, class. So the class name should be hover me, hover hyphen me. Okay. So for doing that, after doing that, since we are creating a submenu for marketing, so what you do is you push this down, this li, it has to be down. Now this is beginning of li for marketing. This is the close of li for marketing. So from here to here. Now what we want to do right now, create a div here. So the div name should be submenu2. So that's div dot submenu2. So enter. So the submenu will be in this div. So let me delete this space. Okay, so submenu2. So let's copy this and paste here. So copy this, from UL to UL, copy this and paste in this div here for this submenu2. Okay, so this is submenu2, right? So let's change this right up. Let's change this to SEO. Let's change this to social media. Then let's change the last one. Last one to email marketing. Email marketing. So save. So save and refresh. So this is submenu, and we have all this under this submenu: SEO, social media, email marketing. So we want to also create for this. Okay, so let's also create for mobile apps. So this mobile app, right? This mobile app. Now this li, put it down. Put it down. Okay. So let's see what we did for marketing. So this is marketing, right? So the first thing to do is this class. Let's give it same class. Copy this class, which is hover me. Okay, let's put it for mobile app. So now class. So paste it, hover me. Okay, now let's copy the div from this div to this div. We're copying the one we use for marketing, then we'll edit it later. Sorry. So this is the div for marketing. So copy. Okay, so paste. So this for mobile apps. Let me delete this space. So for mobile apps, so I'm going to change the text. So let's change it. So here let's write Android app. Android app. iOS app. iOS. iOS app. Then Ionic app. Copy and paste. Let's duplicate one. So let's add Flutter app. So let's still add one Unity app. App. So save and refresh. So as you can see, under web design we have, under marketing we have SEO, social media, email marketing. Under mobile apps we have Android app, iOS app, Ionic app, Flutter app, then Unity app. Now go to your CSS. Now copy submenu 2. Submenu 2. Okay, so we want to do something, so dot submenu, so display should be none. We don't want it to display for now, so let's check. So as you can see, nothing is displaying right now. So let's continue. So let's copy the class name. Let's copy this class name, which is over me. You know, we gave a class name for mobile app and marketing. So which is over me. So copy it. Go to your CSS. So dot hover me. Then want to put an hover. So hover. Then copy this one also, submenu 2. So we want to make it that when we hover around the submenu 2, you should have the following changes. So position absolute display should be block. Margin top negative 40 pixel. Then margin left 140 pixel. Then background RGBA, so 0 100 0. So let us save and refresh. So let's hover around this. As you can see, SEO, social media, marketing. What about this? Alright, so I believe this video was helpful to you. So if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and also turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be notified. Subscribe to my channel, share this video to your loved ones and your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you watch the video to the end and make sure you practice, because practice makes perfect. Alright, see you in the next video.